A popular Missoula distillery is packing up and relocating to Ravalli County. KPAX's Megan Mannering reports on why the owners say they just can't afford to stay in Missoula.
Piece by piece, Mark Libacek is packing up 5 years of memories as he and his wife Sherry relocate the Montana distillery from Missoula to Stevensville.
So it's sad. Yeah, I look in this room and all the time we spend in here, days, hours, and fixing it, getting it ready, and then just being here.
Their distillery's mascot, Blue, anxiously waits for the customers that will no longer visit him at 631 Woody Street.
This is like something right out of Cheers or Friends or something like that, where it's just the people that come in, you're part of their lives, you're part of you see them grow up in front of you. And
Libacek says owning a distillery in Missoula was always the dream, but due to a number of factors, they simply can't afford to stay.
The building didn't work out for us, and then someone came in and bought it, and then right after that, the pandemic hit.
He says the underlying issue has been the drastic increase in their property value.
From 2018 to 2019, the market value of the Montana distillery jumped from $794,800 to $1,260,000, according to the Department of Revenue.
Missoula County Treasurer Tyler Gurnant says the Department of Revenue determines property value by looking at how much income a property similar to yours in that same area would produce.
Missoula has experienced a really rapid increase over the last, I would say, 4 to 5 years in commercial properties, particularly along specific corridors. And so downtown is going to be a place where you're going to probably find higher property values.
Higher property values equals higher property taxes, which in the state of Montana plays a crucial role in funding local governments and schools.
They're a necessary evil. They're the only way that we can fund local government under state law. So unless the state legislature wants to change how we fund local governments, that's what we're stuck with. And they don't necessarily reflect the actual income produced by a property. They reflect the income producing potential for particularly commercial properties. It's not a great tool that local governments are given, but it is the only tool we're given.
Unfortunately for the Montana distillery, it's time to move on. They hope their move to downtown Stevensville better fits their production and their budget.
we've had 5 good years. There's been a lot of growth, and it's been nice. We've met a lot of great people, and really we feel like we've helped revitalize a part of town that was pretty run down and been part of something good. Not the reason, but part of something bigger.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.
The distillery's new location in the Bitterroot will have a smaller tasting room with a more intimate feel. They hope to be up and running by midsummer.